Returnable, it's out of... A first carry for Cardinals last year, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Fuck.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking here for Smith downfield. Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Fuck. I hate
so now
been sitting here doing nothing.
Here on their opening drive.
Fucking knew it. Everybody want to talk now.
Gun.
From the gun, tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
That's about good. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro, before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They give to Johnson going right. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. By feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Stay in your calendar.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Rush and down he goes. Darius Philon. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Newton. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown
counts
on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That shit, Rob. Come on, Rob. You come in here, start the shit. Come on, man. Don't worry about it.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Come on, man. My grandfather from Mobile, man. Don't do me like that. I got that in me, man. Chill, man. All that down there I got that in my bones, man.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Nah, niggas fuck with Boosie.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
It's a fact.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's my nigga, though. He fuck with him. I did. I actually seen that live. Not live, like, you know, but like pay-per-view.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
They's just stuck.
And I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
I got a
Normally,
team now. I
don't have a lot of
no
empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Well, nice job on the return there,
my game is up
16
too.
yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He's got a convoy, and he might
Somebody got to look at that move McCaffrey just, yo, somebody go to my stream. You got to look at that move McCaffrey just put on. My shit on YouTube, so you can definitely go back.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gano for the extra point.
Not in me.
And this one's right.
I got like 2 more guys trying to get the
ball game.
Just in case. Yeah, lead back forward too.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I prefer fans only. Got to take the Lions. Got to take the Giants. Got to take
across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
You like to call that the
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Butler. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. That first down completion, only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Damn, I'm fucking playing this guy, fucking hosting the chat.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
I tried to leave it out. I tried to leave it alone.
Always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No,
Cam is cheesy as hell.
I didn't know. The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
It's cool practice season.
43's the mic. Greg.
2nd and 10. Newton again.
Oh, I should have waited 2 seconds.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And a throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rob, I might need you. You're not busy, are you?
A reminder coming up later tonight. A lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. An 8:20 kickoff Eastern time. 5:20. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Dontari Poe forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Just because I'm not really paying his ass no attention. You know what I mean?
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
No, I think his name is Detroit in there now. So.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. His tight end Clay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I definitely been giving them their schedule early. You know, they get used to that shit now.
Check 25. He's gone. He's checking crap. Watch twist.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Take it at the 37. 12 yards on the
gotta
return
give him that the way he spelled it, right?
This offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Here come the Panthers now,
he
set
made
to
it.
take
He
over
just made
on
it.
offense. And
My
my
brother, it's like 90. Yo, Jimmy, where was you born? That should be tripping me out too.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances.
And the defense loses him. It's
My baby
complete.
bro right there, nigga. It's
Touchdown.
telling you.
It's the fullback.
Shit.
His
Nigga,
first
I got a
touchdown
sister
of the new
born in
season.
2000.
And the Panthers
That shit
add
is
on to their
crazy.
lead. Gano the extra point.
That shit's
and
wicked.
the decision to just kick the extra point winds up
Look at
successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yo, son, I'm not, yo. Oh my God, yo. Classic right there. He said, well, shit. What year were you born? This nigga is classic, son. Oh.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the...
Yo, I just keep sacking him. What is he doing? He about to have to leave. I think he's going to leave.
Drops him this
He's going to get mad.
Pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. We'll call it a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Hold up. Where's the Raiders guy? It's my ball again.
Onto the field, here come the Panthers. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Newton under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Didn't even do that, though.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Rob still there? He walked away. Yeah, he walked away.
So out now come the Cardinals. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
I can't believe they got
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Kick kick the Giants using that we got in there too.
All right, coming up at intermission.
You got to join
Charles,
back
you
in
want
as
to
open.
enhance
So.
your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. The ball comes out.
Oh, that's us.
And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Let's go.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not
fumbling.
fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. So here's a first down throw that's complete. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Everybody's different.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Got it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it, and they have the football.
Luke the Stoop will have a great time with me.
24-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
20.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown.
No, I ain't got nobody for the Niners yet.
Motion, watch 10, watch 10. 20.
Ask him. Anybody ask me for them. Not that he can't, but you know, just to make sure we show them that we got control of this motherfucker.
He's going to look deep for more, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Completes it to Samuel. He's got his first catch here before halftime.
I got to build using now. That's what I was trying to tell him.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular kick.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. After the sack on first down, Newton, wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Cardinals 3. Graham Gano, the kickoff for Carolina.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, you handle that. I'm playing.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of
got him.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Yo, can you? Oh, my God. I don't think this dude's going to stay, bro.
Takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard
I think I should just, I don't know.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half.
But, bro, don't watch my game, bro. This shit don't even look real. He making me feel good.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
You know?
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
Yeah, run that back. Run that back, man.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return to set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, an update from there. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first and 10. On first and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Panthers have recovered. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start the second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. From the 50, Newton.
Oh, bad pass, man.
Intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
That was a bad pass.
Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively.
Good shit,
they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Here we go. Go, go.
Murray now on first down. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
Oh,
that's off the mark.
They should have let him. I shouldn't have clicked on. He would have picked that shit off as computer.
Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think
that's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, who is that? Cortez? Oh, no. He didn't have to do Tez like that.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Newton now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you get, and they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Robert Kimdichie drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
My brother. Damn, son.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away.
Nice.
Now it's Peterson. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Cards will take
not after that. He's done.
10.
He can never battle again. That's foul, right? Foul.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Kill.
Murray now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Johnson the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here we go with Johnson. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
An explosive 38-yard pickup. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Murray, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dontari Poe able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Yep.
They go for
Yo, that shit dirty.
That winds up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone.
A nasty one.
And the Panthers will get the football back. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. He's going to float this one deep. He's got a man complete. 30. Past the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Yo, kick the cards out. The Cardinals.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
He already gone.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna play with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Yo.
I'm on my way to you right now.
All right.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man on me, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do it for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon'
cut the stream too, my stream's still up.